The beauty of today's eclipse is that anyone in the UK can experience it to a greater or lesser extent by simply going outside tonight. But people are being warned not to look directly at the sun, even in sunglasses, as it can cause temporary or even permanent damage to eyesight. Hence why there's still a scramble to get those special certified eclipse glasses, as our reporter Isla Todd saw for himself in East London.
Plenty of people are trying at last minute to get their hands on a pair of protective sunglasses to watch the eclipse this evening. This is the queue for card payments. This is the queue for cash payments. There's plenty of demand, with some people queuing for 3 hours last night. With a fresh delivery this morning, it means there's even more interest today.
It's unbearable, seriously. I don't accept like these things, or we are crazy now. People are crazy to buy things.
Last night, some people queued for 3 hours on these streets to get their hands on a pair, and after a fresh delivery, they're back today, but the queue is moving a lot faster.
I've only queued for like 20-30 minutes so far.
Not too bad then.
Yeah, not too bad.
I don't know if it's over. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited to see.
This one insisted we had glasses, so...
I haven't actually seen it before. I've only seen it in like pictures.
Yeah, I did leave it a bit too late. My partner mentioned it this morning, and I mentioned it to a group of friends.
My family want to see it, so.
And if you weren't lucky enough to get your hands on one of those protective glasses, this is another way you can watch the eclipse safely tonight. So this is recreating a pinhole camera. Don't look through the colander up at the sun, but instead have it shining the sunlight through onto a hopefully white or flat surface. And these holes here are exactly what you're looking for. You might need to shift it a little bit so it's in focus. And this evening, during the eclipse, you'll be able to see the silhouette of the eclipse rather than just the sunlight shining through. So if you weren't lucky enough to get your hands on one of the glasses, this is the perfect alternative, and even better, they're more likely to be in stock, or they should be in your kitchen cupboards.
Isla Todd reporting there. Mary is here with the evening news at 6:30 from me. Bye-bye.
Seven people had been killed after a 14-year-old schoolboy in Thailand stole a gun from his grandfather and went on a shooting rampage. Police and emergency services were first alerted when gunfire broke out inside a high school. It happened in the Nonthaburi province, just outside Bangkok, where at least 5 members of school staff were shot dead and more than 20 people, including young students, injured. The attacker then turned the gun on himself. Police later found the bodies of the killer's grandparents at their home. Isla Todd reports.
Fleeing for their lives, these pupils survived a 14-year-old fellow student's rampage that ended when he turned the gun on himself. Survivors are stricken with grief and shock as forensic investigations are carried out around them. 5 administrators from this school on the outskirts of Bangkok are among the dead. These students told a reporter what they saw.
I heard a gunshot followed by several more continuously. At first I thought someone was playing with a gun, so I called my friends to hide inside the room. He first opened fire underneath building 5, then went up the building shooting students as he went.
The shooter killed his grandparents first, using a gun registered to his grandfather. Police today raided their home. Following today's attack, the Prime Minister vowed to bring in stricter, tougher new gun laws.
The Minister of Education had told me that he would need to do something to assure the parents of all students that we will have a better safeguarding measures with respect to any children carrying guns.
Thailand has one of the highest rates of gun ownership in Asia, with the country's most deadly incident happening in 2022 when 37 people were killed. After today, any changes can't come soon enough, with students here left to come to terms with who they've lost and what they've witnessed in what's supposed to be a safe space of learning. Isla Todd, ITV News.
There's more ahead tonight. With more hot weather on the way, will more areas be in drought soon? And the soaring temperatures bring with them a return to a great summer tradition. That's after this break.